Hi guys, it's Katie here. So today I thought I would do my June favorites. I am wearing the same getup that I have in another video, so sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get into my June favorites. This month I have a lot of random products, so let me know what you guys think of this. I have makeup, obviously, but I also have like fashion and food. So let's get on into it. First things first, I have been doing my own gel manicures at home. And when I got the eyelash extensions, I kind of try to keep that kind of stuff to a minimum. So if I'm going to get eyelash extensions, I won't get my gel manicure. If I'm going to get hair extensions, I won't get highlights. So it's kind of like a, push and pull type thing with that kind of stuff. But since I have my eyelash extensions, I thought that I would try to attempt my own gel manicures at home because, to be honest, nail polish, I love it, but it just chips so fast that I find it completely exhausting because I don't want to have to paint my nails so many times. So I figured that I would try this at home, and I got a bunch of Orly gel nail polishes. Now this is just a base coat, top coat, and then a white color, which is what I have on my nails right now. And then I won't lift it up because it's heavy, but I did get a UV lamp. And it is definitely trial and error, but I have tried other gel polishes that did not stay as long as this one does. So I am pretty impressed with this, especially considering the fact that I'm doing it by myself. There are some helpful tips and tricks on how to make your at-home gel manicure last, so I may even do a video about that soon. But I did want to give these a shout out because these Orly gel polishes are bomb. You can get them at Sally's, and I actually got mine when they were buy two get one free, so it's obviously a better deal like that. But even if you get gel manicures done at your local salon, you can always just bring your own color if you know of an Orly polish that you already like. Because sometimes, they have the gel polishes just like on a ring, and then you have to pick number 14C. And then if you want to do your toes, it's like you don't have that same matching polish. But when you buy the Orly ones, you can get the regular nail polish on your toes and then the gel polish on your hands. So thought I'd shout those out. Next, I do have a couple makeup products that I will talk about here. One of them is dirty, so I apologize, but this is a It Cosmetics for Ulta brush. It's the one with the little rhinestone on the end, and they are all black, as you can see. This is the LBD foundation brush. I absolutely love this. I can use this with any foundation, and it buffs the foundation out perfectly, flawlessly. I love it. This is by far my favorite foundation brush that I have ever used, and you know that I've tried a lot. Another brush that I have is actually a Marc Jacobs brush, and this is the Face 1 brush. Now, what I use this for, these brushes are so soft. Sorry it's dirty, I did use it today. What I use this for is actually I take a setting powder, something like this Laura Mercier setting powder, and then I just push it into the skin and let it sit there until I get all the way around my face, and then I just take it and I buff away the rest of it, or buff it kind of into the skin, brush off any excess. This is a super soft brush, and I find that somehow this brush really seems to help minimize pores on my face. I could be using a pressed powder that is pore minimizing or is not, but I still feel like when I use this brush, it just really smooths out everything on the face and gives my skin that kind of flawless complexion, which we know is the help of lots of foundation and other products. But I gotta say that I really do like this brush. Next is something that I've been using a lot this summer. This is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Correcting Cream. This is a full coverage CC cream, which I have not really found anything else as far as a CC or a BB cream that gives this much coverage. I'm in the shade medium. I am wearing it today. I did use it in my last Get Ready With Me video. And I just find that even on my super oily skin, as long as I set it, it lasts a pretty long time. Whereas other tinted moisturizers, BB creams, CC creams, they just don't have a lot of lasting power. So when it comes to something that I want that's, gives coverage but feels light on the skin, has a lot of SPF, for the summertime, I really go towards this just because it makes my skin look great, but it doesn't feel like makeup. Like when I go outside in the 100-degree weather that I have here, I don't feel like it's just melting off of my face. So, like I said, if you're oily, as long as you set it, I feel like this is a good option. I did do another video where I had glowy skin for oily girls. How to get glowing skin even if you're oily, something like that. But I used these two products together in the beginning, and I'm sure a lot of you, when you were watching it, if you watched it, you were like, but these are really good together. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Primer, and this is the NARS Copacabana Illuminator. And I honestly just put this, I'm gonna turn off my phone because people only want to text me when I'm making a video. Okay, sorry about that. So, these two together, I swear they make your foundation last. I don't know what it is. I honestly think it's this illuminator. When you put this all over your skin as if it was a moisturizer, I know it sounds insane because you think that you're going to be like a disco ball, but once you put foundation or a CC cream or something on top of it, I feel like it almost makes your foundation adhere to your face. So, if and only if you have oily skin and you're looking to get that really glowy look, I would totally recommend using these two together in order to prime your face and then putting your foundation on top of it. I just find that they work. That's all I can say. They work. So if you want to see these in action, I will try to remember to link that video down below. Okay, let's go to blushes. So I have just one blush here for you. This is actually the Hourglass Incandescent Electra Blush. I love this, you guys. I hauled this, and here it is right here. I hauled this, and you guys were wondering if I really liked it. Well, the answer is yes, I love it. I think this is an awesome color, and it just provides that really finely milled glow to your cheeks. So it's not going to emphasize pores or anything like that, because I know, like, I have big pores even on tops of my cheekbones and right in here. So if I put like a super glittery blush on top, sometimes it can make my skin look like it has a really uneven skin texture, which I'm just not a fan of, and I don't think anybody is. So this one though, if you're looking for glowy cheeks, it's just a beautiful, bright coral color, and I absolutely love it. They're pricey, but I love it. Actually, one more blush that I do want to mention is this one right in here. It's in my MAC palette, but this is Melba. I know you guys have all seen this before, but this is just a beautiful summer blush. So, if you can see it, it's this one right in here. Obviously very glowy. And I do, like, if I am going to use this blush, I have to use a smoothing primer to fill in pores, especially right in here. Otherwise, this blush will emphasize pores on your face, but as long as I use a smoothing primer, it's just fine. I am wearing it today, so it just, to me, this is like Orgasm, but better. Oh my gosh, not an orgasm, but better. NARS Orgasm Blush, but better. I just feel like this one gives more of a golden peachy glow and not quite as pink as Orgasm. Just had to clear the air there. And a couple things, I'll finish off with makeup and then I'll go into a random product or two. So lip products for the month. I have been loving this Bite Beauty High Intensity Pigment Pencil, or High Pigment Pencil in Bouquet. That sounded weird when I said it out loud, but it is bouquet, like a bouquet of flowers. This is the color right in here. And it's really pretty. It's just that perfect pink color. And what I have been using to put over the top of it, you guys, I have been obsessed with this lip gloss, and it's the Marc Jacobs lip gloss in the color Love Buzz. When I look at it in the tube, it's not usually a color that I would be particularly attracted to, but over the top of that lip color, or even on its own, and I will just throw it on whenever I feel like I need something on my lips, but it just makes your lips, it gives them so much dimension. It makes them look so plump and juicy, and it catches the light really well because it does have shimmer in it. You can't feel the shimmer on your lips whatsoever. It's super smooth. It smells minty. I just love the look that it gives to my lips. Really good lip gloss. A couple of random things. So as far as random things are concerned, I have been living at the gym lately. I know, go me. No, but when you have the summer off, it's just kind of like, well, I guess I'll go to the gym because I have nothing else to do. Because most other people are working. So I actually got these as a gift from my boyfriend. They are the Beats headphones, but they're wireless headphones. You guys, if you go to the gym, these are a game changer. You basically, there's a left and a right, and you put it behind your head. I'm not going to put them on right now, but they just fit like this. They block out all noise, and they just hook up using your phone or iPod's Bluetooth. So I can have my phone in my backpack or in my gym bag, like off to the side when I'm lifting weights or doing cardio, and it will stream the music via these headphones. The charge is pretty good. I only have to charge it for like 15 minutes and it will get me through a workout. So even if you forget, you can charge it on the way to the gym and you'll be good to go. It does come with a little charger that you can hook up to a USB in the car if you have that. And these are just amazing. I would highly recommend these if you are a gym rat, or even if you're not, like if you just need some headphones because you listen to music, because who doesn't listen to music? I don't know. I think everyone does. It's just so nice to not have to worry about, you know, I'm sure everyone has had this moment where they're running on the treadmill and you have your phone sitting on the little ledge with the cord going up to your ears with the headphones, and you run and the motion of your arms pumping knocks the phone off of the treadmill, goes flying behind you, and then you're just like, well, that was awkward and everybody's looking at me now. Well, with these, you don't have to worry about that anymore. I feel like such an infomercial, like call 555-555-5555. But seriously, these are the bomb. Moving on, oh, this was the thing that I got from Chelsea Gary. So she, in her videos, always does a wine that she's enjoying. So I totally copied her, and I want to talk about a wine that I've been enjoying. This hasn't just been for this month. This is probably my all-time favorite red wine. It's a red blend, so it's very smooth. It's called Apothic Red. It's the winemaker's blend from California, 2013. Year to me does not matter. I'm not a wine snob, but I do actually have a pretty significant base of knowledge surrounding wine because I used to work in a fine dining restaurant. So this one, it's very, very smooth. It kind of has hints of cherry, a little bit of blackberry. It's fruity, it's smooth, and it's not spicy at all. So if you find red wines to be a little bit harsh, or you're trying to venture into red wines, then I would totally recommend this. If you usually are somebody who likes a more sweeter white wine, but you want to try reds, this is where I would start. Or red blends in general is where I would start because they're very smooth, they're lighter, but you are still venturing out into those more intense, robust wine flavors that are in reds. So I did want to mention this, Apothic Red. You can get this, pretty much any grocery store has it. My Target has it. You need this. It's really, really good. This is usually my Bachelorette Mondays wine. Just throwing that out there. The last thing that I wanted to talk about are these bracelets, and I'm not wearing them today because they don't go with my outfit, but this is a company called Bourbon and Bow Ties. You can get them at Nordstrom. I did purchase these myself, but I was looking on Nordstrom Instagram posts. You know how, like, if you go on Nordstrom.com and you search for something, on the bottom sometimes it will have Instagram posts of those items so you can see what they look like on people, not just models. So I was looking at this one girl, and I will try to insert the picture right here if I can, but it looked so cute. She was wearing these bracelets, and I will take these off and put these on, even though it doesn't match my outfit, just so you guys can see. These are just bangles that are arrowheads. So you have the gold one, and then I also bought the black one, but I just thought that this is so cute with like a black tee, a distressed gray tee, anything like that. They obviously have more girly ones too, so they have like pinks and blues and a lot of different natural looking rock ones, but they're just a jewelry company that makes bangles, and they're really cute. They have this one on, not on Nordstrom, but on another website, and it's a gold pineapple. Oh, So cute for summer. But I just really like the look of them. There's two sizes. I get small or what they call standard, and then there's also a large size. So if you have a hard time getting bangles over your hands, then I would recommend the larger size. But even a small on me, I mean, I'm not a tiny person, but these go all the way up here, and I kind of like wearing them up here so that way they don't like jingle around all the time. But I really like these, you guys. I would totally recommend checking them out on Nordstrom or another website. If you just Googled bourbon and bow ties jewelry, it will come up. I just think that they're so cute. I think that's it, you guys. So those are my June favorites, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely check all of this stuff out. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this channel. I really appreciate you. I've been having so much fun on Snapchat with you guys. It has just been, it's like mini vlogging, and I'm really enjoying it. So if you'd like, you can follow me there and watch my shenanigans. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!